Nintendo finally has a real toy line in North America. Jakks Pacific has been pushing out a lot of stuff based on all of the Big N's big franchises, and a lot of characters are getting their first North American toys ever. And one of the most surprising and surprisingly in demand was the Metroid. This is from their 6-inch figure line, and it's based on the prime design of the parasitic alien jellyfish. The nostalgia in me wishes it was the classic style, but the Talon Metroid is about this size anyway, which makes it that much cooler. The outer shell is made of a soft vinyl plastic, giving it a squishy feel, which I think is a brilliant touch. The weight of it, though, does tend to make it look deflated. Not too bad, but enough to notice. Inside the teal dome, you can see the inner brain, very creepy in appearance. Rather than simply molding this blob of nerves, you can see dots of yellow paint on the tips, and even some dark airbrushing along the bottom edge. There's no stringy stuff between the brain and the dome, but I can see how that would be really hard to include. On the bottom, more of that fleshy red plastic, again airbrushed to bring out the molded detailing. I like how it all comes into the center, like you can see where its mouth would be if it had one. Obviously the fangs are the biggest detail here. True to the prime design, the fangs in front are much smaller than the ones in rear. They're painted in a bone white color, and there's ridges on the underside like it's serrated. It's a really intimidating look. All around, I'm very impressed by the appearance. They went all out to make this thing look like a real Metroid. Also, what's nice about this is while it's the right size for a real-life Talon Metroid, it also scales to Samus figures, Jakks and Figma's both, to look like Super Metroid's mutated infant. We do not refer to it as the baby here. Samus has had her characterization ruined enough. There's also posability to this. All fangs are universally jointed to help you pose and stand it, though naturally there's only so much you can do. What upset me was because of the soft dome, there's no place to hang the Metroid up as if it was floating, not without a lot of strings that would get very visible. I really wanted to have like 3 of these things floating in the corner of my room, but there's no way to pull that off. That's also because of the rarity. Not a lot of these made it to stores, and I had to wait months for my pre-order to get filled for this one. That was hard enough. I would not want to try for 2 more. But if you can get one, it's an awesome piece, and I love having one of my favorite video game enemies standing in my shelf.
Wait till we open tomorrow's present.